Previously on YuGiOh. Why doesn't he do that? Previously on YuGiOh. Previously on Poopio. Previously on Pee Pee Poo Poo Doo Doo Caca. Yo. Poopening on Poopio.
Previously.
Yeah, all right.
Subcredit.
Yeah, very cute, very cute.
On Progression
Progression
Series
Season
2.
Poo.
What?
Well, previously on this stream, I'll tell you this. Brett the Gamer, thank you for the 37. Tessa J. Elliott, thank you for the 5. B Dubs at 1. S. Walk-in, thank you for the 26. Tompo 126, thank you for the 9. Falchion, thank you for the 35. Krillborn Rill, thank you for the 42. DeSaucier, thank you for the 26. Potate 666, thank you for the 28. Babado, thank you for the 2. Tarbo, thank you for the 10. BBBBBBBBBB 270, thank you for the 12. Nonviolent 1223, thank you for the prime sub. Dig Edude 39, thank you for the 15. Cashflow Burmy, thank you for the 26. My feet smell, thank you for the 14. Squigs 842, thank you for the sub. Boss Itronio 77, thank you for the 17. Nevy McWhale, thank you for the 33. McDurka, thank you for the 24. Mika Shop, thank you for the 28. Compliant Hornet, thank you for the 38 months. Flicks, thank you for the 22. Jimmy the Jambo, thank you for the 17. Fishin, thank you for the hundo bits. Just got FTK'd by Gimmick Puppet. Get fucked. Novistrada, thank you for the gift to Offie. Immortal Slasher, thank you for the 21. Cole Elvis, thank you for the 25. Bean Soldier, thank you for the 50. Luke Von Karma, thank you for the raid of 146 individuals. Blasters 12, thank you for the 69 bits. Kevin, thanks for the raid. Hendo Hondo, thank you for the hundo. Warlord Wolf, thank you for the hundo. And
Unban ticket we
we're now
spun
caught up.
last week, but sorry to say, looking at what we could potentially unban, unfortunately, because of all the side sets, Gage has managed to get basically almost every single card on there. And in some cases, like I know a lot of you guys are saying, oh, Simo, unban should all construct.
why are you standing? I just like to stand
Shadal
during these.
Is better
Gets me
than
more
mine.
animated.
I don't know when that happened, but I can't unban construct because then like that makes Shadal more viable for him than it does for me. So
he's absolutely right. If you don't believe me, then you must not be white.
I asked him like what he doesn't have on that's banned, and
Charge.
basically that's like the best thing that I can get that he doesn't have. So I guess
Charge.
just give us Charge of the Light Brigade back. Maybe we can play some Light Sword. I don't. That seems awful.
Okay.
Let's just get into it. Okay, so now I know I do not want to spin an unban ticket for winning last week because we saw it's slim pickings out there. So let's hope that that's not going to be the case. But
wild card Starlight.
A Starlight wild card. Wow.
Fuck
what
you,
the
white
fuck
boy.
do I pick for this. Okay, this one's tough. So when it comes to a Starlight rare,
Oh,
we
a
can either go for
sarcophagus.
something
But
like
don't ask
very
Farfa how to
specific,
say that
like
word.
A second Shizuku.
Beams
for
tweet? Yeah, I got you.
Striker. We could go for something a bit more generic, like an Appaloosa or like an IP Masquerena, right? Like, there's a lot of options when it comes to the Starlight Rare wild card. One of the funniest options is the fact that Nib gets printed, is already printed in our game, but it was a tin promo. We didn't have access to it. So I could take Nib. Nib is really funny. Nib will get reprinted in about like a year's time in terms of like going through the sets, right? We're in 2019. I think it gets reprinted in Maximum Gold. I think, unfortunately, I'm going to go for the safe pick and just take my third copy of Ash. Ash is just like universally.
Wait a minute.
Like,
is that
one of,
Creature
if not
Commandos and the Penguin?
the best hand traps just like ever printed? And the fact that Gage
Is that
has
The
three
Last
this
of
and
Us?
I don't. I think it's like just...
Guys, I can't watch The Last of Us, by the way. It's too woke. The 11-year-old isn't sexy enough. I love the way people talk about this show. It's crazy. Is The Last of Us good? Has anyone watched it? Is it actually good? No. Thank God. Yes. Made by a Zionist. Oh my God. Oh, whoa, dude. You're what? You're telling me a film director is a Zionist? That hasn't happened before, actually. I want to know if the show's good. I've heard it's pretty bad. Made by an asshole. Oh my God, you're telling me a director is an asshole? It's a good watch. Thank you, peeps. That's all I needed to know is a normal person.
Good to take this. I consider taking Infinite Impermanence because it's also really good, but Imperm gets a reprint in Duel Overload, and that's
I haven't played the games. Does that matter?
There's actually a chance we can pull Imperm there, where Ash also does get reprinted, I believe.
I don't, but I know what the games are
Nib
about,
is.
right?
So I think just
because I
getting this
watched a
locked
bunch of
away, we're
essays
gonna
from the
have this for,
quartering.
like, the next,
To my
like,
understanding,
10,
the
12
Last of Us
episodes
games
before
are
the reprint
about
comes around. I think
destroying
it's just
Western
safe because we can
civilization
play
or
Ash in
something.
almost every deck. So let's start over to the gate so we can tell you all about today's set, Legendary Duelist Magical Duel.
Okay, I
love
gotta
the
be
concept of
normal
what
for a little
happened in
bit.
the last episode, but that was probably one of the most intense duels we've seen in Progression Series history.
Yeah,
All three
intense
of those
is one
games
word for
were
it.
right
Another word
down
for
to
it
the
is
wire. Crazy
upsetting.
gameplay. But look, I
Magical
just can't
Hero!
lose another
Love
game
this set.
because
There's
I'm
heroes
back
in it.
the banning.
And we can
Congrats
venture
to
into the
embarrassing.
spectacular
So
by
today, we're
booking
gonna
on
try to win.
American
And
Airlines.
we got a really cool set in
Chat,
front
what
of
is
us.
your
It's Legendary
airline of
Duelist
choice?
Magical
I don't
Hero.
really have an airline
On the
of choice.
surface,
I'm
you
getting
might
to the
look at
age where I
all
do
these
have
red
to
cards
pick
and
an
be like,
airline
"This
and
looks
lock
like
in.
ass."
I always
What are you talking
assumed I
about?
would be a
There's a couple
Southwest
really
man,
good
but
cards in here that we want to
looks
keep an
like
eye
it's
on
not in the
that
cards,
actually
baby.
are a lot of fun to play in decks.
Air
Pop-It Up is
Neos,
pretty
ooh,
interesting
that's a good
because
one.
it's an excuse to be
Delta,
able
a
to
lot of
send,
Delta
up
people.
to
There's
3
no way
cards
you're
from
all
your
that
hand to the
excited
graveyard
about
and then
Delta.
mulligan them. This can become interesting if we need to remove cards from hand. I'm pretty sure something like Orchist would be able to play this or something like that. The Ultra Rares, Magician Souls was one of the best releases ever at the time. This card was
Delta has
extremely playable in
collectible
Spiral.
cards.
This was like
Oh.
an $100 Ultra Rare.
It was
the
United
chase
until
card of
the
set.
happenings?
And
Yeah,
to be honest,
no.
it might be the only
I'm not
reason
doing
to actually
United
look into
again.
this set.
No.
It was a meta-defining card. A lot of the top decks
Spirit,
needed to play
listen,
3
I was
copies
broke.
of Magician Souls.
I was a
And
broke
like I
college
said,
student once. I flew
specifically
a lot
in
of
Spiral,
Spirit.
being able to dump Master Plan, also being able to send rescues from your hand, the continuous traps and stuff to draw cards, literally an invaluable resource. in that
Magician
deck.
Soul's like a
Everything else, though, is just kinda
$4,000
like hit or
card.
miss. Like none of these super rares really
God, I
matter.
forgot
And a lot
Honest
of the common
Neos
reprints
is a
don't matter
very
either.
new
Pendulum
card.
Source is a
Shouts
pretty
out to,
interesting one because this was only secret rare
Liquid
before
Lab.
at this time, so that's a really big reprint to see actually. But everything else is not really
Spirit,
that
because I
impressive.
like the
Jet Synchron
possibility
might
of
have
a
only
fist
been like a
fight
structure deck
before
card,
boarding.
so cool to
Yeah, I
see
fly
it there.
World Star
The
Airlines.
Blazar Dragon was tough to get.
I
but
can't help you with
I don't
that. I
know.
only
I
fly
really don't
private
expect too much
planes.
from this.
Oh,
We're
me
gonna hope
too,
for maybe
of
like
course.
a copy of Magician Souls. If we get really lucky, 2
If it's
copies of
Boeing,
Magician Souls
I ain't
would be
going. So
insane,
Delta it
but,
is.
We're not gonna cross our fingers. I gotta open some pity packs again though, which I hate doing. We're gonna open OTS Tournament Pack 12. We got 3 of those. Let's just rip them up real quick, see if we get anything neat. Grenmaju de Isa, check me out, dude.
His name
Paired
is
with the
Grenmaju de
Gizmakarochi,
Isa, you
unstoppable.
fucking
Dara,
swine.
Magician's Robe
Who
to
says
parallel these
Grenmaju
magician
de
cards today,
Isa?
and
Chat, by the way,
Crusaders.
that
Yep,
water
nothing
I
too
was
special.
pounding
Just added to the collection.
came from the Dollar
Let's get to the
Tree.
real opening.
I went to
this
the
was
Dollar
last
Tree
of the
today.
really good
They were
legendary
selling out of
duel
their
sets. No, actually, go
their
figure. It is
Easter
like the
candy. I
last-
picked up a
pretty
shitload
much the
of
last
Peeps.
legendary duel set. This is like the best one.
In case you're
This next
unfamiliar,
one here,
Peeps,
this
despite the
Bakura
fact that
one,
they're
absolutely
totally
sucks.
sugar, it's not a lot of
But this
calories,
card- this is like the
so
last
they're
one to
great for
actually have
me.
decent
And
packs.
the
Little bit more
important
packs
part
in this
about
one. There's
Peeps is
36 packs
I'm
of
currently
Legendary Duelist
I
Magical
stabbed him
Hero
with a
coming right
like a
up.
knife,
Weird
and I'm
set.
just waiting
Obviously,
on him.
like
I'm
Magician
aging those
Souls is like the
motherfuckers.
card that
That's
we're
the
gonna be
best way to
aiming
eat
for here.
Peeps is to
But
age 'em.
surprisingly, in the
You let
comment
'em-
slot,
you let
there's
'em get
actually a
real
lot of
nice and
relevant
stale.
stuff, and we'll
Ooh,
talk
and then
about it as it comes up here. Flip up the first pack. There's a big one right there, Jet Synchron. I believe this was only available to us previously in a starter deck or a structure deck rather.
You're
and so
edging Peeps?
I don't know if
I'm
there's another
usually
preprint
edging
in between,
Peeps.
but like
Have you
having
listened to
access
Will?
this is actually huge because this card's very good. There's also like the Adamancipator stuff in here. I'm not sure if
They had the Dr.
printings prior
Peppers.
to
I
this.
tried the
imagine
Dr.
it did, but,
Peppers.
like,
They were
Automata
okay.
Para,
They had the
there's,
birthday
like, the
cakes,
Dodo
one of the
Dwarf,
A,
Go Go Go
one of
Glove.
the
There's,
S
like, a lot
tier
of stuff that
flavors.
deck used that
They
if
have
Adamancipator
sour
is in the
watermelon,
future,
which I've
is
never had,
possible,
and they
it's
had a
deck
bunch
building
of
set.
normal ones.
Picking those cards up now is really good. There's our first Ultra, the Dark Magicians. Unfortunately, we are not looking for that because Souls is way better. You know, it is actually interesting. There is a lot of Dark Magician support in here. I wonder
He's just edging
what
us.
the
Like, I
Dark
know you're not
Magician
gonna play
package
Dark
looks
Magician,
like,
dog.
after we
I know
open
you're
packs
just
of
running
this,
back True
because
Draco.
I
I know
don't
your
if
ass
it's
does
Circle
not
and
have
all
a
them have been
second
reprinted
deck.
up until this point. I kind of want to check. Yeah, Dark Magical Circle's a common in here. I actually, like, not that, like, Dark Magician is, like, insane or anything, but it gives us another deck to play, potentially. I actually wonder if there is something there.
Great start. Perform Pal Celestial Magician. Wow. 2 Pendulum Sorcerers. That's
Pendy
not even
Sork.
possible, I don't think. That'd be a really weird pack if you opened it like that. Soul Servant, Ultra Rare. Unfortunately, that's good for Dark Magician, but Dark Magician, everything else is super high rarity, and it's not even really that good. I'm waiting for the day that Dark Magician actually gets, like, decent support. It may never happen. Ooh, another Celestial Magician. Very interesting if we want to do something fun with that. Satellite Warrior. Not too terrible of a level 10 monster. A little bit hyper-specific to make you need a non-tuner synchro monster.
That's not
And it pops up to the number of
hyper-specific.
synchros in your graveyard.
It's so
like,
easy to do that.
1 minimum. It's all right.
Here's a big comment too. Performer Pal Pendulum Sorcerer. This is like it's been reprinted multiple times up until this point, but
He's a
like,
good card,
Pendulum is
is
still
what
a
he's
deck
like-
that both Gage and I can play.
what he's
I'm pretty
getting
sure
wet
Electra
about.
might still.
It's a
ban,
good-ass card.
but you can still play Pen without Electromite. Obviously, Electromite makes it way easier.
Yeah, you can, but you shouldn't.
I wouldn't completely write that deck off, to be honest.
Dude, he's just
Super
baiting
rare,
us. I know he's baiting us. I know you're going to play this fucking
go
deck.
To the bulk pile, because we were never going to play that. Automatic pickup, like, we're actually getting a lot of the stuff for, like, the Adamantipator package later. That's not bad. Another super rare in Satellite Synchron. Again, like, Magician's Rod, like, all the Dark Magician stuff's common. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. And another Gaga Magician. Not too fantastic, unfortunately. Really would like to see Souls. We're about halfway through.
The Satellite Synchron to pair with the Satellite Warrior. Check him out. Blazar. Neat. That's the first one there. It's probably the only one I'll need. Once we get to Centurion, what, 3 years right now in the series? We'll definitely be playing that Junk Converter Super Rare and a second Soul Servant. It's what I always wanted. Wow, Magician's Combination. Getting a lot of Ultra Rares, just none of the ones that we want. None of the one that we want. Another Ultra Rare favorite hero. Honest Neos. Pretty powerful.
Honestly,
Utopic Future.
Well, there's an Ultra, unfortunately, it's not what we're looking for. It is favorite hero.
Is that anything?
Future also
Anyone getting anything out of that?
Cool.
I saw you
second
smile, show the
favorite
boys.
hero. That is
Nah,
not my
I don't
favorite
want
card, because
to
my favorite
interrupt
card out
this
of here is
important
Magician's
reaction.
Souls, and you are not.
Is that Doo-Doo Buster?
Dark Illusions are rare in here as well. We literally might have like an entire Dark Magician.
Look at this.
deck after
He's
Satellite
cheesing it up.
Warrior
He's
for the
like,
Ultra.
oh, we'll
Not a
play
bad card for what
DM.
it's worth.
Don't
Good
worry,
situational,
DM's
like,
coming.
We have to kind of build around it a bit, but pretty decent card. Whoa, that's actually a big one. Unfortunately, I don't think Hero's like too playable because so many.
Oh,
of the
that's a
cards
big
are
one.
high rarity,
Unfortunately,
but
I'm not gonna
Sunrise
play
is
it.
a absolute bomb of a card. So if we ever can play Hero, he'll definitely go in there. Junk Converter's not a bad card either. Again, like we
dude,
kinda
I
need,
know
like,
you're
the
not
deck for
playing it.
but,
I know your
might
ass
pick
is
up.
just gonna
And
play a
Apprentice
fucking True
Illusion
Draco deck
Magician.
again.
We're getting a decent amount of hollows. I think this actually rounds out our Dark Magical Circle playset, and I think that's another automatic.
My
pickup.
local
I think
Dollar
we
Tree had a
almost have,
weird
like, the
version of
entire
this
engine
pack
for
that had
this. I'm gonna
3
have to check
cards
that.
per pack.
Breezing through
Yeah,
the
no,
last several
it
packs,
used to
we've
be.
got
I
10
think they're
more.
called the name of the set Light.
Liquid Soldier, that's like
But it used to be that
4
every
ultra rares,
pack
none of the
had
ones
a
that I'm looking-
version
Hey, there's
that was 3 cards
I was
meant
about
to be
say,
sold
at
in
least give me
dollar
one
stores.
Magician Souls. Something to work
I
with
built a
if you
lot
get
of
one.
my collection off
Pretty much, I
those
think all I can
packs.
ask for. If I get the second
growing
one,
up.
it's ridiculous. If I don't, it's expected.
Is that worth
We got
making
the
a
Dark
video
Magicians.
about?
All right.
I wanna
can't
write that
ask- I
down.
can't get everything, right? Gaga Magician.
Light edition?
That's not bad. I'm not going to even bother re-rolling this, but we did actually end up pretty good.
I
Look
think
at
I
these
would
ultra
like
rares,
to.
dude.
I would
1, 2,
want it to
3,
be
4, 5,
a
6,
little.
7, 8 ultra rares. That is a world record, I am convinced. I'm pretty sure you only get like 4 of them per box, or you're supposed to. Well, we're going to keep it. One Magician
I'd like it to
Souls
be
is
more of an
plenty. I'll
explanation
take
about
it.
how
Let's see what we're doing today.
availability
Former
of
pal
cards
Celestial
in dollar
Magician.
stores
I
like
think I may have
Dollar
skipped over one of
Tree
these by accident because I don't think
kind
I
of
realized that it was a
is
super, but
necessarily
not a terrible card. And Magician's
intertwined with
combination
Yu-Gi-Oh
for
at this
an
point.
Ultra. Still no sign of Souls.
But
but
none of the
we're
Dollar
getting every
Trees I
other
know
Ultra
have
under
them
the sun,
anymore,
it
though.
seems. Only a few packs left. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten Souls, which is like obviously one of the best
I'd
cards.
like to like
but,
talk to someone
pretty, like,
who,
I don't
like
really
a Dollar
think I was
Tree
expecting much
regional
else. I think in
manager
terms
or
of, like, all
something.
the other pickups, we've actually done pretty well for what it's worth. So let's see what we get in the last few here. If there's anything crazy, another Celestial Magician, another Pen Sork in case we didn't already have it, and another Magician's combination. Very funny. How many Ultras did we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ultras.
That's hilarious,
None of them
Adamana.
Magician
That's
Souls.
so
That is
funny.
depressing. Magician Souls is good, but it only goes in certain decks. I don't
Dollar
think this
Tree
warrants
near me
using
still
a
has
redoer
these?
ticket,
Damn,
so
wish I lived
we're not
there.
gonna do it. We're just gonna go ahead and add it to the collection, and let's get to building.
Decided to bring back a fun
Oh,
deck, I guess
fuck.
you could call it. We decided to give an old
The
deck
Plant
a little bit of a
FTK.
new look.
All right, this
is
this
the
deck
Plant
is
deck
real
that
good, but Gage is
playing.
not
You might
good at
bring
it.
To the deck Fire Block Mage
Okay, I don't need to hear him
This
talk
is-
about it.
Dagger Pain and a tuner that we're able to pair with it. This is going to help us cards from Alex's hand, which is things like Seals.
We didn't put any
Hot
of the
Red
new
Dragon,
cards in,
Archfiend
by the
Abyss,
way.
Warlord Savage. We also have tucked away the FTK here, the Cluster and the Bomber. If Alex
Oh,
doesn't
wait,
play really
we're-
any hand
it's
traps, or
just
if he doesn't have
Plant
the
Link?
Crows tucked away, if we
Oh,
just
it's
catch
just
him
like
off guard,
Plant Link
we're able
combo
to
with
full
the
combo,
FTK in the board.
GG, 8,000
Okay.
with 10 plants in the graveyard. Really easy to get to, by the way. Our biggest enemy with this deck is it's very combo-oriented. It's a little bit difficult
Our
to
biggest
play.
enemy is
Hopefully
me,
I learned
Gage.
the combos enough to be able to pulverize Alex with it. Other than that, looks like a lot of fun to play. Let's see what Alex is playing. Let's see if it even stands a chance. Good luck, dude.
So this is kind of funny. I thought that
What's the funny part? It's actually not that funny at all. I get it. Yeah, that is kind of funny.
we weren't on a new ban list because in Prague we do follow like whatever ban list is legal for like the time that we're at, just to have like some sort of like rein in on the power level of things. And I thought that Card of Demise was going to be legal or I guess, you know, only at more than one copy for at least one more episode. So I wanted to bust this deck out one last time before that happened. Also, Diagram got hit, but like that doesn't matter because we only have one anyway. But turns out we are on a new ban list, and now Card of Demise.
Okay, so let me just give you the timeline of events here. I wanted to play one last hurrah of True Draco before Card of Demise gets hit. But then when we loaded in, I realized it had already been hit. And I am still playing the deck anyway.
Optimize is at 1.
Man,
so
I
didn't
don't
really
wanna watch
compare a
this
different deck, so I'm
episode.
kind of just gonna run this.
He's
deck
gonna
back.
win in 5 seconds.
I like this deck. Like,
It's
I think,
total
like,
die
it was
roll.
pretty decent last
Gage
time, and
cannot
so if
beat
I actually,
any
like,
of the
learn how to play
floodgates
it
or
properly,
any
it
of
might
the
actually
trap
perform a lot
cards.
better. So
Alex
let's give it
can't
another
beat
shot.
Gage's
I'm basically
end
playing
board.
the same thing as before.
Man,
I did
this is
modify
gonna
some things.
suck.
We're playing a small spellbook package of prophecy, secrets, as well as knowledge.
Fucking
because this just allows us to
32
go 2
minutes.
cards deeper into the deck while also thinning the deck by.
Please don't.
Different because Pank is
I
have
don't
the
need you to
Metaltron.
describe this.
Well,
There's no
Gamma
extra
Shield is
deck.
the
What
way
could
to
he
output stuff,
possibly
the
be
one
talking
Pank.
about?
One Stormforth has Cosmic Cyclone, triple summon limit. This wasn't the main before. I'd put it to the side because it's really only good for going full drain. Gage has been playing a lot of like graveyard last time, but this deck is still like really powerful. Like it may be like a 3-year dated deck, all things considered.
You
this
could
deck
play
is
this
still
today.
Extremely good, and yeah, it might be on the back of like some of the floodgates, but individually these cards are
Might
really
be.
strong, especially because they are able to distribute off the spells and traps and just get tons of value. I'm excited to see how it plays out. Maybe we can actually send Gage into the banning, and we can start closing in on that lead. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel.
Hee haw ha. Hee haw ha.
Well, Gage, something I haven't said in quite some time.
Well,
You
Gage,
are
I
the
won the
verge of
die roll.
banning,
Skill
my
drain
friend.
solemn.
How you feeling?
Don't remind me, Alex. I hate when you say that because it reminds me I'm doing just as bad as you normally do, bro.
Ooh, fair. I mean, to be fair, I still have a long way to climb.
Well,
to
Gage,
reach
I said
what am I,
skill
like
drain.
6 wins behind? I don't even know.
Is
I
the
stopped
vanilla
counting,
a
to be honest.
garnet?
It's kind of
No.
embarrassing.
You've got a little bit of a distance, bro, but you have been doing
This hand
pretty
has
good
too many
recently. I will
normal
say I've had a
summons in
rough
it, but
couple
that's
games
fine.
against
It'll be
you.
okay.
Yeah, well, we'll see how today goes. Magical Hero, Legendary Duelist. Typically, these sets suck, but this time we actually, we got something okay. How do you feel?
I was saying the same thing that these sets, like, and even after
about
this,
the
dude, the rest
set
of them
like
all
you're
suck
playing
Legendary Duel
anything
set.
from
but
it.
this one actually
Magical
had, like,
Duelist,
a meta-defining
Legendary
card.
Hero is a
That's
pretty
the
interesting
Magician's Soul.
set.
That card
I've
actually
decided
just
to ignore all the
completely
cards
shaped
in it to
format
play
and made,
Skill
like,
Drain
Spiral Tier
Fuckfest.
0 deck like overnight.
Yeah.
Just honestly a crazy card. It's kind of crazy the way it's slotted in, not just in Dark
Oh my
Magicians.
god, they're still talking about
I
the
think
set.
it's-
They are
even
not
some of the
playing
commons,
any
though, for
cards
Fog were actually, like,
from.
pretty decent reprint fodder. Like Pensork was a common. I completely forgot that was a thing. You had to go over the set, so you got to tell everyone all about it. But yeah, overall, like, I mean, Legendary Duelist, rock, paper, scissors, and let's kick things off, shall we? What do you got?
Ooh, a little pot of desires. I got nothing to respond to that. You can take 2 cards.
Okay, and we might be taking some more when I use this pot of duality.
It's so over. All we need is we actually win. It's so over.
Figure, you go
We
first.
decided
and you're
to
gonna
bring
set
it back.
5.
We decided to bring it
Oh
back.
my god.
We don't have a
Ridiculous.
trap, which is kind of weird.
What do I want, though, is the questions. Heritage is nice, but
Uh,
most of my hand.
yeah, Heritage doesn't draw any
Exactly
cards
sure.
this turn.
I have an idea. Let's go ahead and take Apocalypse.
Yeah,
Sure.
just set 4.
And you
Set
said it,
5.
Gage. I'm gonna set 1.
Dude, I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to see
set
this.
2. You should be so familiar with this. You were doing this the last 2 episodes.
That Imperm's
I
gonna do
was.
nothing. He's
We'll
gonna
set
flip up
3.
Skill Drain, and the
We'll
Imperm's
set
just gonna sit there like a
4,
wet
and we'll
fart.
set 5, buddy.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a.
Welcome to the fun zone. Welcome
I
to the fun
got a
zone.
lot. It's an uphill battle. Draw for turn. All right.
That's what you want to see.
All right, fella. Let's go normal summon. I'll just show you.
Why even try this, man? Why even try?
Right off the bat what I'm up to. Predaplant, Orphis,
Ooh,
Scorpia.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, you saw the
I'm
summon
gonna
response
activate the
window,
effect,
I
and we're gonna
imagine.
pitch the World Carrot Weight.
We can get in with
We're gonna
World
see how well
Caraway
this works for you.
beats.
I've got skill drain.
Under skill drain. I don't know if you'd believe me. It doesn't work very well under skill
This
drain.
is fun. This is cool.
I'll take that nice.
I guess we
+1
can
from that,
carrot
so
weight
You
and
sure
then link
can, yep.
off and then World
Yeah,
Legacy
smack me for
Succession.
1200.
My
Send
World
Spore is
Carrot
not
Weight,
bad.
Pitching my Spore from my hand.
Ooh,
That's,
not bad.
that's
Sure.
something.
So,
We could just go
All the
combat.
graveyard
This is
decks.
like a lot of damage.
Battle Phase.
Yeah!
Just going straight to battle, huh?
Is that last one a monster in
See.
hand? Am I gonna get demolished by this like flip apocalypse summon majesty?
You
Yes.
might. I'm thinking
No,
about it.
because
I don't know
it's
what
the
you should
battle
do in a
phase.
skill drain, to be honest. I think you're just like kind of screwed here.
Me too.
You think?
Me too.
May as well not take the damage if we don't have to. Yeah, we'll flip Apocalypse.
Sure.
And we will I guess not activate Apocalypse.
Main phase
Okay,
only.
That's
Yep.
fine.
Oh, well, it says during your opponent's main phase. So
Oh,
I
it's
can see why
main
you can do
phase.
it.
See, you think
Yeah.
I would know how to play this deck by now?
Yeah, you just
It's like
played it
one
last week.
skill
Weren't you
check in
just
the deck, and
clowning
he's
on
like,
me
"Fuck it,
about,
I
like,
don't
oh
know."
yeah, you should be really good at setting 5
The
gauge.
deck
You're not
just
even good at doing
the
that.
deck just
You don't-
plays
you don't-
itself. The deck
does.
just plays
Does
itself.
it?
Yeah,
What
it
can I
does.
say?
It's a
I
sequencing
think this is a
deck. It's
clear
not
example of it
a
not doing
skill
that.
deck.
Like,
Well,
you
what are you
didn't
gonna
know
do
what to
about
do.
it, huh? You're under skill drain. Like, good luck.
You're gonna all right, take another 19.
It's not the main phase. I can't do anything.
Clock is accelerating, buddy.
It
Look
is
out.
accelerating. Yeah,
All
I'm at
He's
39.
passing here,
right. All right. And then I guess I'll go to my end phase.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say,
man.
what are you gonna do, right? I do.
Dude, I love
use
Prague.
Apocalypse. Like, fuck it. Let's just keep it up.
What are we drawing?
All right. What do we get? Oh, that's a good card.
That is a good card.
Okay.
Tribute Summon Majesty Maiden. We can even tribute over the skill drain.
Yeah, this is probably not gonna surprise you.
Sure.
We had it. We just
Amazing.
didn't know how
Yep,
to actually. We just didn't know how to actually play with our cards.
Yeah,
Shocker,
yeah,
I know.
yep.
And then I just missed being able to pop one of your monsters because I'm just so good at
Did
this
you
game.
just
Wow,
not
we're
click it?
Oh no, I hit no because I thought I hit yes. To be
Salt
fair,
in the wound.
Gage, I don't even need it. That's the best part. I literally
He's so
don't even
confident.
care.
Your confidence makes
Don't
me
even
so
care.
mad, bro.
Don't
You
even
just-
care.
Dude,
What do you do? I've got skill drain.
It's on the channel.
Like, good luck. All right. I don't know who the fuck I care about killing here. Does this do anything? You just, like, bring this guy out. Whatever. Get rid of the Scorpio, sure.
Unfortunate.
All right, go
Yeah.
ahead.
All right.
You should have no monsters on the field. But, again, I'm still going to win. That's the best part. I'm still going to
Yeah,
win.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still
You
gonna
know
win.
what? Draw for turn.
Awesome.
All right, check me out. Ready for this?
Sure, what do you
He's
got?
gonna
Normal
make an
summon. Angel Trumpeter.
Ooh, crazy. You going to make a rank 4?
Notably not negated by your skill drain,
That is
dude.
true.
That card
That is
doesn't even
true.
affect me.
Wow, it
I
is
am
crazy
going
that he's gonna make
to-
like an Omega,
Yeah,
and then
I'm
it's
just
gonna
going
get cracked
to-
down.
Synchro summon with these
Ooh,
two into
synchro.
my Borreload Savage Dragon.
Yeah, he's looking pretty. He's looking mighty tough over there.
He would be looking pretty bad against True Draco Apocalypse, but oh, what? That's not on
That's
the
not on the field.
Oh, he
Weird.
let it
All
go.
nothing to
He
worry
let it
about.
go.
Battle phase.
Sure.
This is where he flipped the second one, and it never mattered.
I don't got that. I got Crackdown though.
Great. Yeah.
He
I'll
said
just take him.
awesome.
I'll just take him.
Sure. At least I know he can't attack.
He
Good
can't
for me.
attack.
We can
That is true.
spore.
Your move, bud.
All right. You sound like you're having so much fun over there, buddy.
I'm not having a good time, bro. This is like
Oh
this is,
my god.
This is
Not
maybe
that it
the
matters.
exact
We're just
thing that I
going
could not
combat
beat
here.
this week going second. So.
Excellent. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Let's see. Can't really do much.
He said, "Let's
I
see."
can just smack you. I mean, that's fine
Let's
by me.
see.
Sure. Go about it. Unfortunately, I cannot smack you with Savage, and I really would have liked a monster to just tribute over the Savage with.
We got time.
It is what it is. I'll just pass. I'm chilling. Go ahead.
Sure. I draw.
I'm sure you're drawing.
That is not a bad draw.
Surely, right? Oh my lord, bro. All right. I'll activate my Spore.
Okay. Sure.
That's gonna allow me to banish my Orphis Scorpio.
You're gonna wall up here.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
Oh, it's a level 1. Ah, skill drain. What might?
Really? Today I learned.
Oh, I feel like on principle that thing should still be level 4.
Yeah.
This is like
Reading the card.
this is like the Boral sword thing with skill drain all over again. I feel.
I mean, reading the card, it really feels like it still should be like that level. You know what? Can I just get out of here? Do you mind?
Don't be my guest.
I actually don't have a main deck out for skill drain, so there's no chance in trying
Why
to play
wouldn't
this.
you?
Aren't you glad skill drain's still legal? It's great.
Oh, so happy, bro. That's why it's at 1, isn't it? Too?
It's
Or
at
something like
1.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Think you're a stupid game, dude. All right, Alex. Look, like I said, that's not supposed to happen. I think you got
This hand.
Okay, whatever you say.
Ah!
really lucky there, buddy. That
We
was
have
a
to
pretty
watch this,
strong
dude. I
deck,
really
I'd say,
don't
yeah,
want to
but-
watch
Pretty strong special
this.
drain activation, right?
Yeah, when you can go first and draw the one-ofs. I feel like
Yeah.
not many people can lose in that scenario, so I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, now I get to have some fun with my deck, though.
You
Let me
do.
just sort out my combo here and figure out what I want.
Well, if he's
All right,
FTKing,
took me a
then
minute.
he
I
does
think I got
win.
some schmoobs here, though.
Okay.
Let's start off strong. We're going to do 1 for 1.
Ooh, that's pretty good. And the bulb. Oh man, that's
Bulb.
gross.
Yes, sir. Pitching.
Surely
the
we're
bulb,
grabbing
and
Evil
that's going to
Thorn.
allow me to summon from deck my Evil Thorn.
We've seen this guy
Evil
before.
Thorn is such a fun card. And
Activate.
it's evil.
Get 2
Summon
more.
2 Evil Thorn.
That huge damage.
1, 2.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna link these off into
Got a pretty good idea. Oh,
Jasmine.
yeah.
Yep. Strong
Yasmin.
card. Strong card.
Very
what do you got
strong
for me?
card. Nothing.
Let's go Bulb.
Sure.
Ooh, danger. Okay.
Not a particularly good hit for you, but I'll take it.
All right. Let's activate
Yasmin.
Jasmine here.
Sure.
Grab
Attributing
Yanni.
my glow up bulb. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving that this is okay. Are you sure this is okay? You're not just lying to me?
I
This is all
mean,
fine?
you'll find out.
All right. We'll go summon Lone Fire.
We got to go through all the lone
Activate.
fires for
Sure.
our ability to FTK.
Get a few more
Guess
of
what I'm
those
gonna
out of the
summon?
deck.
Lone
I was
Fire.
gonna say it could be literally anything, Gabe.
Let's go activate.
Yep. Also, for the record, I like how you're complaining about what I'm playing, yet you're playing an FTK. I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, semantics. Whatever.
Okay. I don't know who's gonna hate, well, us more in this episode. Like, who's gonna
The
get more of the
comments.
hate?
I don't know. It'll be a close one.
In case you need help counting, you got 6 plants in the grave.
Whoa, thanks, man. I didn't think I could figure that out.
Hey, we've had our moments.
Okay, I think that's cool. Activate. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna special summon Arrow Mage Laurel.
Yep.
This is new. Okay.
No,
Yep.
it's not.
Oh, cool. And then I'm going to
It is
Link
not
off.
new.
the Laurel into Link Karibo.
Okay.
That's gonna trigger Laurel, gain some life points, trigger Jasmine, get to search.
That's pretty fancy. I like it.
It's kind of
What
cool.
are we
I've not normal
searching?
summoned.
You
We have not.
have
normal.
not, because you 1-for-1 for the Evil Thorn.
We could get or for
Also,
Scorpio
complaining about
here.
opening 1-ofs when you open 1-for-1 Global. I'm just saying.
Shut up. All right, we're gonna pick up another new card. Are you excited for this one?
Angelica?
This is Aromaspheri Angelica.
I don't think I've ever seen
Wow,
that
that was
card in my life.
close.
Okay.
Aroma-
Well, you're gonna
Aromaspheri
learn
Angelica.
today, buddy. You're gonna learn today. We're gonna activate Angelica. Since I have an Arrow Mage in graveyard, I get to target it, gain the life. And then cool thing about this card is it also has the ability to reborn itself from the graveyard.
Okay.
So-
And it's a tuner. Interesting.
It is a tuner. Very, very cool stuff there. So we'll summon that there.
All right.
And
now,
now,
what?
after doing all of that, I'm going to activate Instant Fusion.
Very powerful.
That's going to allow me to summon.
Where are we
the
going
rare
exactly? I'm like,
Fish.
I'm a little confused.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh,
And this is what I'm like super excited about. We get to use these two to synchro into 5, and that's going to make Ib, the World Challenge Justiceer.
Ooh.
Justiceer.
Freshly banned, but for our purposes of progression series, I think I'll have me a copy.
Okay.
It's just a
You have Secession,
reborn.
too. It's good.
Not that big of a
Succession,
deal.
yep, and I get to activate it.
Although,
you have
I
an
mean, we
arrow?
can go get
So
Lone
I
Fire.
am going to pick up.
Lone Fire
Lone
Blossom.
Fire.
Sure. She's also a tuner.
And then we go for Orpheus Scorpio, Darlingtonia Cobra, Dimension
odds?
Fusion.
Of you losing? 100%.
I want to make like a risky play.
Okay. You are a greedy guy.
Uh-oh.
I am a greedy guy. I also just don't think you have anything. So let's do it. I'm gonna go perform a pal popper up.
This is new.
Send the
Or it's a
one, draw
reprint.
one. Let's go! That's what I needed. Oh my
Was it?
god.
That's what you
Activate
needed?
Lone Fire Blossom.
Okay, you
True.
just needed the guy to know.
And then that's going to allow me to summon Orpheus Scorpio.
Crazy.
that is a pretty good one.
Yeah. Oh, and it's Spore? Oh my god, you weren't kidding. That was crazy.
Cobra does need to pitch a man. You're right. You're right.
I told you that was nuts. I needed to draw a monster because I had a spell trapped in my hand. So being able to pick up the Dimension Fusion
Yep.
seems pretty strong.
Seems pretty
Yep.
good.
Well, what
All
are we
right,
doing
Alex, let's have
now?
some fun. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
We're going
Oh.
to synchro summon using the Cobra and this. We're going to make Psy-Frame Lord Omega.
Ooh, okay.
He's gonna
That
take
allows me to trigger the Ib, the
bunch of
World
cards
Challenge
out of the
Justice
hand.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Summoning from deck, I get to get the World Legacy Dragon.
Oh, you picked this up, too. This is like an
LP.
ultra, right?
LP.
Yeah, I got this out of the set. Very amped to get that.
Nice.
Let's go activate Psy-Frame Omega. I'll rip a card out of your hand. Oh, a
Ooh,
Solemn
Judgment.
That's a pretty good
good
one.
Pretty
one.
good when I'm going second. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Next up, we're going to perform a Link Summon.
Jesus.
These
The
three,
boy.
we're going to go into Saryuja, Skull, Dread.
Ooh.
How are we banishing
Okay.
our
No
grave?
4, though. Just 3.
No 4. Now, gonna link away the
LP.
guard dragon.
Oh, you got combos.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
I do.
Alright.
Oh,
Here we
you get
go.
500 from
Here
the
we
dragon,
go.
The most important part of the combo.
Absolutely.
LP, we're gonna be able to get defrag
Oh wait,
dragon
that's
from the deck.
defrag, not
God, you're just
sniffer.
playing so many just random cards in this deck.
Oh, good thing there's a cancel button. That would have been a disaster. Okay. Linking with these two.
The Aggerpain?
Aggerpain.
I
Yep.
didn't know you had an Aggerpain. I
Garp.
thought you didn't have any
I do.
of those.
I don't have a pisty. That's
Oh,
the
you're
only
missing
thing
a
I
pisty.
don't have.
Gotcha.
I gotta go figure. I have the other 2 incredibly important ones though, right?
Okay.
Hot red dragon
HDRAA.
Archfiend Abyss. You're not
Now
the
what
only
the
guy
fuck
that's
do we
able to
do?
summon him.
Yep,
We've made
that's
A
true.
negate.
Next up,
There's no way.
These two?
Seal Smash!
You have spheres? Oh,
I do.
God.
I do, bro. I
You
do.
have
We can
everything.
go for
And now this is the
Spore.
broken thing here.
Oh
Get
yeah.
to go
It's a
defrag
mega
Yeah, we're
dragon.
gonna make a million material.
Yeah, I get to
okay.
banish all these lone fire blossoms.
You get to keep going. Bring them all back.
Mm-hmm.
You're using up all your resources, though. If I'm able to crack
You're
this,
using
you
up
might be in
all your
trouble.
resources.
If you're able to crack this, dude, you're so funny. You're so funny. I'm not even done yet, and you're like, oh yeah, this I totally have a chance this game. Let's go Dimension Fusion.
Sure.
Okay, and then I get to go. This is a fun thing too.
Yeah, we
what
get
do
to
do here?
Omega
This,
again.
this,
And
this.
getting Omega back's cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do there. Yeah, just these. Okay, we'll go special summon
Lone Fire. Lone
Lone
Fire.
Fire and Omega.
Omega.
Use the
Get
Omega
another one
again.
out of it.
Rip
Get
the
the
second
skill
card.
drain this time.
kinda
Oh,
want
wait,
that.
we win.
The one of again. You are fucking you are fucking rich, buddy. I can't. This guy.
That was part of the
That
way I
would
was
make
going to try to
Trish.
crack this, so that's unfortunate.
What are we
All right,
even
what else we
summoning
getting?
here?
Man's
Sorry,
gone
one
through
sec.
half his deck. Crazy.
Carrot wave.
Mm-hmm. That works. Okay. Yeah. Let's summon Spore.
Sure. I just realized there are multiple spores.
Mm-hmm. He might be only a once per duel effect, but he's got a pretty powerful one there. So this is 4. Can I get a 5?
What are we getting off Lone Fire?
All right. It was close. I was going to be able to... I think I was just 1 card short, but this is still good enough here. We're going to summon the World Carrot Weight Champion.
Sure.
And then from there...
That's an 8.
That
The boy.
that is 8. So...
With the
Savage
Saryuja
Dragon coming
underneath
in
it.
Uh,
hot.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's both of those, actually. Oh, I nailed it. Okay, cool. I did figure it out. So we're going to go... I didn't use
Oh.
Spore Effect, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, I did.
Oh,
do
he's
it.
a
All right.
genius.
Sorry, this took me so long. Using these two, I'm going to be able to make Herald of Arc Light.
Oh, gross.
Damn, this is going to be 3
pretty
negates
good.
against the
Yeah, I'm
4
sorry.
card
I don't know
hand.
why this took me so long to figure that out. And then I'll be able to use the Spore, banish a level 3 here. The Darlington Cobra, make that
It's actually
a 4.
Darlingtonia
Don't want
Cobra.
to negate that. That'd be a little silly of me.
Sure. It's an option.
Yeah. No skill drain, so it is its proper level. And then this.
Savage.
This.
Seems like we could have
make
just
the Savage
FTK'd,
Dragon.
but what do I know? Okay.
Pretty
Cool,
good.
cool combo deck.
Yep. And then Savage Dragon. Because I have a
Get
Saryuja in the
Saryuja,
graveyard.
get
Casual
4.
4 negates. Casual 4 negates.
Well, it's only 1 per turn, to be fair.
One
so.
per. Yeah,
But
buddy.
still.
All right.
All
And you're
right,
down
good
2
luck,
cards
Alex.
because of the double Omega. I'd
Yep.
love to see you try to break this board. It
We'll
is
try.
your move. Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, he's
Sorry,
not
I was
gonna.
getting panicked. I thought it was gonna like.
Oh,
crash or
wait,
something
step
after all that
1.
work.
He said,
What do you got for
"Ooh."
me with your 2 cards less in hand, buddy?
Hold up.
I gotta,
No skill drain, no
I gotta-
solemn.
I gotta figure it out. I'll be honest with you. So we've got Herald is only dim fizz. It's not macro.
It is only dim fizz. Yep.
Okay, I say only. That's still really good. And it's also a spell or trap negate as well.
What do you GamCL here?
What if Yeah, I
The
guess I
King
could
Calamity.
try. Doesn't hurt.
No,
you
there's
can
really
have
nothing
this.
that does it. Yeah.
Okay. I actually unironically expected something like that. Yep, that's fine.
It's like it would have been good if you had like 5 less things for me to work through.
Yeah, that's you took care of one of them.
That I did. I'm gonna set a card, and we will try to bring out Ignis.
Okay.
What was this? A spell? Oh, that's totally fine.
It was a spell. Yep.
Sure.
Go battle.
Okay.
This
forces out the Herald, you Herald, you Ignis,
Ignis,
you chain
We'll take out
High Red Dragon,
it
Archfiend,
might
King
not matter
Calamity.
At the end of the day, I guess I'll go for Herald. Yep. Figured. Chain Ignis.
Yeah,
Negate
buddy. You can
this.
take another spell. Actually, I just
Yeah, you
this.
negate this. Yeah.
do you do?
What do you?
Yeah.
Even if the last card is evenly, you beat this.
My Ignis, no.
Why does
Alright,
that
what are you
card
getting off
not
this
target?
Spears?
Check me out, bro. You're not ready for it. 0 attack, 0 defense.
Hell
Defrag
yeah.
dragon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Killing it. All right, second main. Let's
Scoop
see.
him up, buddy.
This is 54.
Yes, you're very much
6,000.
alive.
I was gonna say I'm not dead here. I mean, you could draw something, and then if maybe you could make a link play or something and kill me. But like,
I get
shockingly,
Omega back too.
Oh, you do get Omega back. That's true. That's kind of a.
That's
problem.
literally lethal,
Can I
right?
live? Can I survive? I'm
No,
basically
not with the
dead
Omega.
anyway.
It's 50, 60.
the
Yeah, you're
math
so
on
dead.
this?
You're dead into
It's
Omega.
80, 82.
It's 88.
If you don't do anything. A little bit more if I put this Herald in attack. Look out.
You put the Herald in attack. Okay, so 54, 74, 82, so 88.
Yeah.
I guess if I do that, I'm not dead.
No,
You just need
you're
another
dead every
monster,
single
which
way.
You could probably get
Hot
somehow.
red is once
Yeah, may
per
as
turn.
well. Maybe I'll draw something. Go ahead.
All right. I wish you the best of luck, my friend. I draw for a turn.
Yep.
Not helpful.
And they're in the standby phase.
He comes
You can
back.
finally have your card back.
It's 2 of them back. We do have to win here, I will say. Battle.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, I was like, nothing's gonna happen, bro. I don't know what you think you got.
I was just
Very
I was
cool.
just making you quiver a little bit. I want to see if you would do something.
Who made you quiver? All right, it doesn't matter because you won the die roll in game 1, so game 3 is just gonna fucking set skill drain for the 3rd time
Well,
in 3
Gage,
games.
great game.
Oh,
of Frog we got
that's
for
soul
this
drain
week.
at least.
Turn 1, game 1. I just
Okay,
went
this
skill drain and win.
well, this
Game
wins
2,
the
you
game.
just make
He
your
has
board
nothing
and
to
I
beat
can't
summon
crack it,
limit,
and,
so
good thing I'm going first because I feel pretty good about it. Hopefully we can steal a win because of it.
dude, this
I was
rocks.
saying, dude, I'm having a great time. I don't know what you're doing. It's that
Oh, that's a great hand. Hold up.
I guess.
Well, let's see what we get off this duality. Ooh.
Up, solemn. That's pretty good. We probably
Those are
take
both
solemn.
pretty
Actually,
good.
uh,
Those are both
this
pretty
hand is kinda
good.
crappy.
Desires could be anything, Gage. It could be. It's
It could.
two more
What's
cards.
in
We
the
definitely
box?
pick
What's in the
desires
box?
here.
It
Be
could
cool. Be
anything.
cool.
Could be anything.
We're definitely
I
picking
think I gotta
desires.
take judgment. I know you've got evenly and stuff, so you probably have it coming out of the board, so I gotta be mindful of that. We're just gonna go nice and simple here. I'm gonna go set 1. We're gonna bring out this maiden.
Ooh, I really don't like this. But whatever.
And nice and clean, Gage. I got 3 cards to set.
Summon
No
Bank goes
crazy, like
crazy here.
5 million draws off of like heritage or anything like that. I'm down a card. Hopefully it's enough.
All right, I gotta beat a solemn judgment, and that I know.
Or do
about.
you? He can't set it for some reason.
Don't know why I was lagging a bit there, but over to you, my friend.
Okay. All
Here
right.
we go.
And you would tell me if you drew the 1 of skill drain all
Sure.
3 games in a row.
Of course,
would you?
Gage. Yeah, of course.
All right, sure. Yeah.
You want to find
I'll
out?
kick it off strong.
Okay, we gotta have a twin
Pot-
twister. We lose.
Ah, that's pretty good.
You have your pot of duality. I'll take my pot of green.
I guess
if
I'll
you
just
let
do
me.
I'll do my maiden here as well.
That's fine. Yeah.
Let's
The only thing
grab
that matters is if he can find his
good
sideboard
old Dynamite.
here.
He's limited for a reason.
He can't possibly beat summon limit.
Get your 2 cards.
No.
Super
Oh, Pank is
They are
pretty fucking
Well,
good.
this one's pretty good.
good. Oh god.
Dino Wrestler
Oh,
Pain.
You have to solemn
that is a good
judgment
one.
this.
That is a very good card.
You have to solemn
Limited
judgment this.
now, as a matter of fact.
Actually, yeah. See,
Yeah.
you could have your 1 of skill drains. Let me have my 1 of Pank from the side deck.
That's fair. That's fair. God, do I judgment this? I might.
You
That's
have
a
to. Yeah, you
fucking
don't have an
menace. You
option.
got 6 cards still
It
to work
fucking
with.
solos
Yeah,
your
I think
entire.
I'm going
Yeah,
to,
you have
actually.
to.
Wow.
Okay,
Holy
solemn
shit.
gone, but we
Pank's
are
a
still
problem.
we're still dead
4K
to
of
summon
his
limit.
life to negate that. That's kind of
Yeah.
insane.
Tank's
Oh
a
my
problem.
God.
Tank's a problem.
All right. I mean, I guess I have to believe it.
I mean, it threatens the maiden, and it like can take something else out too. Like, I mean, it's they limited it for a reason. It's good.
Yeah,
How
no,
many games in Prague got won off the back of Pank?
Our
Like,
win
just
con
saying.
is
That's true.
to
That's
World
true.
Legacy Succession
I
back the
can't fault
Panker
you.
tops.
Let's go 1.
Oh, my guy's bitching about fucking 1-ofs. Here we go. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Oh man, we're gonna pitch the Arrow Mage thing there, Angelica.
Okay.
All right, probably know who's coming.
The evil
Feeling
thorn.
thorny? Feeling thorny.
So Angelica only triggers. Your life points are higher. You need to have an arrow.
I need to have an arrow
monster.
on the board, which is the link
Okay.
monster.
Just needed to like figure out how that's gonna work here. This
Do you have
is
the
fun.
trap card too?
Sure.
Okay, I was gonna say if you have a trap card, that would be really, really strong there.
No, this is fun.
Okay.
That 300's mattering because I just paid 4K.
Yeah, right.
Well, that was a fun game.
Okay. Double thorn. Anything here?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow!
What you got, buddy? What you got? Nice thorns. Thanks for putting him in attack position. Oh, they have to go in attack. I didn't realize.
Yeah, they have to go in attack. Idiot.
Sorry.
Awesome.
Oh, well.
Oh, you got a back row. You got something.
And unfortunately, did not see any of my twin twisters.
Thank God
your
for
move,
that.
I guess. Yep.
Cool. All right.
Well, that was
good.
fun.
Not bad.
That was a disaster. Oh,
Pretty good
my
card,
Lord.
huh? Pretty good. I need to make sure
We
I just,
can't
like,
possibly
God,
beat
I
this.
really want
There's
to,
nothing we can do to
I really
beat
want
this.
to like get mega aggressive here, but I feel like I still need to play it a bit slow. I am nervous if you are able to break this, but you didn't have anything before.
Oh, he's thinking
so
about
it's possible you don't have
normal
anything now.
summoning
Let me think.
Dynamite Knight
If you are
over
under
the
this summon
Majesty.
limit, how much do I care?
That's
what
a
are you,
terrible
what are you
idea.
setting in this deck?
You're
I
all
guess is,
you're
like, the
setting
main
over
question.
the. You're
What are you
definitely
setting? Did you
setting
bring
over
something out of
the
the
soul
board?
drain.
Because
Fuck
like
off.
everything I saw out of you was just like nothing, and it's not twin obviously, because you would have just fired that immediately without any hesitation. Okay. It's tricky though. You have a full extra deck of shit too.
You think about tributing the summon limit?
My concern is if I just go maiden attack, next turn you can go like summon a guy, make Nightmare Phoenix, and pop summon limit, and then you can like go off to the races. So that's my concern. You could not have Phoenix in the extra deck, but you still had like 5 guys in there, and they could just be like generic utility stuff.
He's thinking
I just
this
really
is
wonder
the
what
right
that
position to
back
be
row is.
thinking about
Just
it.
be nothing.
If you expect that,
Alright.
you need to develop the
I'm gonna
Dynamite
get rid of
Knight.
this Soul Drain. That was the other card.
Oh, yep.
Let's go battle.
This is lights out. He has to draw a skill drain right now. Or,
Unfortunate. This is
Twin
like
Twister
half
right
my
now or
life.
die.
You paid half of your life
I
to
paid
stop my
half.
Pankratops,
Yep,
so-
exactly. So we're at parity. We're at parity.
Dude, Pankratops, if I still had him,
Yep.
he'd be fucking this board
He
up
would
right
be.
now.
He would be. That's why I
fucking
think the
it
judgment
up.
was warranted. I really do.
I think it was too. All right. Anything? Oh, you have got to be joking me. Oh. All right, I'm going to pitch Defrag Dragon to summon Defrag Dragon.
Sure. Just trying to not die here.
Ideally.
He's like, I don't
Hey,
know.
it wasn't an effect. Doesn't trigger my guys.
Yeah, right? I'll use a Defrag Dragon again. Check it out. Those evil thorns coming in
They're
clutch.
coming in clutch. They're coming in clutch.
We can Dimension
We'll
Fusion
change
them
it
out.
right now.
Oh, and I'm dead to the activation. I literally can't beat that. Nah,
Boy, that was fun.
why didn't you search with Majesty?
Take a
I don't
wild
think it matters.
guess.
I think I'm still dead here, but whatever. Just put up the wall. Your move. Summon limit, dude. Hell of a
Going
card, man.
to end phase, huh?
Yep.
It's
I don't have to
over.
do this. I could though.
It's
if I want
so
to
over.
kill
Just
you,
kill him.
I think I
Just
do have
please
to.
just
We will go. Oh, I guess I could just do this on my turn. I have to do it now. All right. That works out. Okay.
Good
cool.
draw.
Let's go. Sack Apocalypse for Ignis.
Yep.
This time we will activate this.
Yep.
Ah,
This episode was a
fun.
whole character arc too. You learned how to read cards. Real proud of you, dude.
Isn't it? It's all about improving, right?
Dude, this is so unfortunate, bro. So fucking summon limit, judgment. That judgment was like the thing that kept you in
Awesome.
it, and
Yeah.
then getting over both of the evil thorns. I do have Phoenix in the extra deck, so I,
I
would've been
figured.
able to beat
Yeah.
that.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
See, sometimes I'm good at the game.
And
Sometimes.
sometimes you have your moments. You have your.
I don't know. I
Sunny
mean,
Vanity.
the alternative is
Sunny
Gage
Vanity.
just fucking storms off in FTKs, right? How mad can we really be?
Oh my god, bro. Good game.
Good games.
Yeah.
My Draco deck might be not surviving next episode.
Well,
No, we're
yeah,
definitely
when you
banning
open up
one of
good
these
cards
fucking
like that, it's
guys.
very, very easy to be able to get some wins, huh?
Yeah.
Ignis
Damn,
Heat or
yeah,
something.
I don't know, man. This deck that I played, a lot of fun. Like
I
I
don't.
said,
I don't
you're
want to
used-
hear them excuse this. Oh, that was a rough one. That was a roughie. Hitler versus Stalin. Little known fact, also dope on the mic. I can't believe this episode was almost completely decided by the coin flip. Really? I actually found it quite easy to believe. Oh, man. You guys ever take an edible before the Prague episode and then feel like you get trapped in a time prison as the episode goes on? Yep. Yep. Edible might have helped. All right, let's see what you all came up with. Gage, you failed the prompt. Those are all plants. No. Sure. The stagnation never stops. We go on about True Draco and don't play cards from the set we opened. Playing new decks is a crime and dragging out to AdRev reigns supreme. Welcome, one and all, to Yapageddon. Shameless Watsy plug, but for the low price of $150, you too can infuriate your girlfriend to the point she has to consult Reddit for advice. Maybe we should make this one of our Patreon goals, is we buy the Game Grumps jacket. Damn, this episode was cool. Do you remember when Gage did insert misplay and Simo pulled insert broken aw card? Alex pissed me off this episode, so I made him die in the True Draco apocalypse. Made this one for last week's Pot of Greed incident. No, that's a good one. How to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Part 11, Floodgates. Prague bottom text. Rough stuff out there. Rough stuff.